On day one, within 24 hours, you're going to make how much? $1,000? You'll be making $1,000 a day. Yeah, it's 50,000 times 2, $1,000 a day. You can make up to $1,000 a day within 24 hours. That's what you want to do. $1,000 a day, 7 days a week. That's $7,000 a week. That's what you want to do. Spend $50,000 on day one. Okay, most people don't have that kind of money. Some people do. Some people do. And that's one of the reasons why it was put up to 5,000 positions per day that you can buy in our system. That's reason number one. 7,000 to 8,000 people are signing up every day for Just Been Paid. And in fact, and one of the biggest reasons too, that we even give you the first $10 to spend. For every person who signs up for Just Been Paid, you log into Just Been Paid, click on JSS Tripler or buy positions in JSS Tripler. There's a new button there on the right-hand side. Buy positions in JSS Tripler. It takes you over to JSS Tripler. When you log into JSS Tripler, you'll see $10 in there for you to spend. On day one, we give you $10 to spend for 60 days. You can use that money for 60 days. In fact, you can use that money forever. We take the $10 back from the JSS program. JSS is where money comes in, money goes out. So we just deduct that $10 from your JSS account about 60 days after you initially sign up for JSS Tripler. Now that's not implemented yet. We have a few more days to do that before it gets out of hand and people can start withdrawing money for doing absolutely nothing or for spending no money. Because in 60 days, you'll have how much money on your account? $10 and something, right? $11? $12? You can spend, but you need to have at least $20 to withdraw your money. So we're all set there. It will be a few more days, and then we will be implementing that part where you have to pay back your $60. But right now you don't have to. Why are so many people signing up for Just Been Paid each day? 7,000 to 8,000 people a day. Number one reason, you can make a lot of money by doing absolutely nothing. Actually, that is the first thing you need to look for when you're looking for a program to earn money on the internet. If you're looking for the best program on the internet to join, first thing you do, look for a program where you can make a lot of money by doing nothing or close to nothing. There are programs out there. There are hundreds of thousands of programs probably where you can make lots of money if you do a lot. If you know how to promote your website well, if you get in right at the beginning of the program, you might be able to make some money. Or if you know how to promote your website, then you might be able to make some money. But in Just Been Paid, and in any case, the program that you want to join, though, if you've been looking at MLM programs, those are probably not the right programs for you. You have to work hard. Your downline has to work hard, otherwise you're not going to make much money. In Just Been Paid, and other programs similar to Just Been Paid, they pay you a lot of money, pretty much an unlimited amount of money, for doing nothing. Just spending your money. Remember, we buy advertising packages with every dollar that we spend, and the company gives us back daily earnings, also referred to as rebates. The more money you spend, the more money you make. That's the number one reason everybody's signing up. Reason number two why so many people are signing up for Just Been Paid every day, 7,000 to 8,000 people a day. Reason number 2, this program, Just Been Paid, is specifically designed to be indefinitely sustainable. That is huge. It's history in the making. It's probably the first program where you can earn a lot of money by doing nothing. It's probably the first program that has ever done the following. We're going to be around forever. We're never going to close. We're not going to be closed down by any government authorities. The mathematical model behind Just Been Paid in the JSS and JSS Tripler system is indefinitely sustainable. Reason number 2, why so many people are signing up. Again, the big reason why so many people are signing up is they expect to make money by doing nothing. Anybody can do this system. But when you're looking for a program on the web, you really have to be looking for reason number 2 also. You have to be looking for a program that's going to be around for many years to come. Extremely important. The program that you're joining needs to make you a lot of money. You need to know that you can make a lot of money in that program. You need to know that you're going to be successful in that program. Most people are not successful making money on the internet. And the second thing you need to know, and don't forget it, is there are many programs on the internet that promise you a lot of money by doing nothing. The second part, you cannot forget, the second part is make sure that program says, make sure the program owners say, make sure it says on the website, make sure it says this program is indefinitely sustainable. It not only pays you a lot of money, it is also indefinitely sustainable. I have no idea why anybody's joining any other program today other than Just Been Paid, because as far as I know, we are the only one that is claiming to be indefinitely sustainable. We have a plan for the future. I keep saying we. I'm part of the staff. I'm part of the organization, obviously. The person who designed the program, Frederick Mann, has a pretty good reputation on the internet. He's been involved in HYIP type programs where you can make a lot of money. He's made hundreds of thousands, I'm sure, millions maybe, over the last 10 years. He knows all about high yield income programs. Just Been Paid is his first and hopefully last attempt at creating a HYIP program, a program that is indefinitely sustainable, pays you a lot of money. Program where everybody makes money. Everybody can make a lot of money. It's only limited to the amount of money you spend. And the program is indefinitely sustainable. That's what Frederick Mann has done. We are all very thankful for that. We have about 40 people working at Just Been Paid who are thankful for that. We don't have to go look for a job anymore. We have thousands of members that are very thankful for that. We could put out another call for testimonials. We could get so many testimonials on our website. Reasons number 1 and 2 why so many people are signing up for Just Been Paid. Number 1, everybody makes money by doing nothing. Number 2, the system is indefinitely sustainable. As far as I know, we're the only system on the web who does claim that they're indefinitely sustainable, other than a few people you can't take seriously because they never got off the ground, probably never will. There will be some copycats. Don't forget about that. Eventually, maybe there will be some copycats. Those programs I would join. If you know that they're run by good people who are very smart, maybe you could join those programs. But as far as I know, there aren't any programs out there now. In fact, if you put your money into a program which does not specifically say that it's indefinitely sustainable, you might just lose your money in that program. You might want to try to get your money out of that program and put it into Just Been Paid. It's pretty good advice. Why do I know that? Because history has shown that for the last 10 or 15 years, every single program that pays more than 1% per day over time has closed. Either it was closed down by the United States government or similar, or it was closed down by the owners because the money ran out. Because these program owners did not have a plan for the future. Some of the most important things that I'll be saying tonight that I just said. Make sure you're doing the right program. Make sure it's indefinitely sustainable. Reason number 3, why so many people are joining Just Been Paid every day, somewhere between 7,000 and 8,000 people a day. Reason number 3, nobody loses any money. Nobody loses any money. If anybody tells you that they've lost money and Just Been Paid, they're lying. They're lying. They don't understand the program. They deleted their account, or they asked for their account to be deleted because they didn't understand the program. They were participating in fraudulent activity. We delete accounts gladly in that situation. We have some fraudsters out there, crooks, trying to steal money from the system. We gladly delete their accounts. Do not be involved in fraudulent activity. We will probably end up deleting your account. You'll lose all the money that you ever put in there and all the future commissions you're going to get from all of your referrals. Do not engage in fraudulent activity trying to trick our system, because it's not perfect, to make more money than you're entitled to. Reason number 3 why 7,000 to 8,000 people a day are signing up for Just Been Paid, because nobody loses any money. Reason number 4 why so many people are signing up for Just Been Paid every day, 7,000 to 8,000 people a day, because we pay our salespeople a lot of money. Here you go. We all just got a pay raise. You can make up to $5,000 per day per referral right now. In fact, you can go to the library, get signed up for Just Been Paid, start giving out your username on a piece of paper and www.tripler.biz on a piece of paper. If somebody signs up at your website, you can make up to $5,000 per day from this one person. Now, is that going to happen to you day after day? Probably not. Has it happened to some people who have Just Been Paid? Many, many times. Many, many times people have spent the maximum they can spend in our program. You and I don't have much money. I still don't have that much money. I've made some good money and Just Been Paid, but I'm still not rich, that's for sure. There are some people who could spend $50,000 a day in this program with no problem at all. And if you find those people, you'll be making $5,000 per day. And if those people find other people who spend $5,000 or $50,000 a day, you'll make $2,500 a day from each one of those people. You can make a lot of money at Just Been Paid by selling our advertising. Remember, we sell advertising. That's what we do. We also sell success training. That's not the number one thing we sell right now. You get success training when you upgrade your Just Been Paid membership. And there are reasons to do that. I'll probably talk about those later. But reason number 4 why 7,000 to 8,000 people a day, every day, consistently now for a few weeks now, have been signing up to take a look at Just Been Paid. Reason number 4, because we pay our salespeople up to $5,000 per day, per referral, and up to $2,500 per day per referral. Second level earnings. That is new. Probably nobody knew that, did they? Did anybody know that before they came in here tonight? That we were paying, that you could buy up to 5,000 positions per day? Some of the older people, Tatiana, you did? James, you knew that? How did you guys know? Patrick must have told you, or somebody must have told you. Maybe Frederick said that. It says in the members area. That's right. Yeah, it says right in the... Okay, sorry. It says right in the members area. Yeah. What you can do, you can buy up to 5,000 positions per minute. That's what it is. Yeah. Good. Okay. No, you guys aren't that smart. I thought somebody was releasing information that I didn't know how it got out. Good. So everybody's got a huge pay raise today. That's what I would use in your headlines when you're advertising your website. New headline: I make up to $5,000 per day per referral. Something like that. So, those are the 4 reasons why 7,000 to 8,000 people a day are signing up at Just Been Paid. What should I talk about next? Let's change it up just a little bit. At Just Been Paid, another reason why so many people are signing up every day, we provide a lot of help. We have 20 people working in this room. This room right here where you are right now is open 24/7. 24/7. This room always has somebody in it to answer your questions. And normally you can get your questions answered within a few seconds. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. How long does it take to answer a question? And if you like your answer, you can just leave and go on and do your business. You don't have to waste a lot of time to get your questions answered. The moderators in this room are also our Just Been Paid experts. They're paid to answer your questions. If they don't know the answers to your questions, they should ask their supervisor. Their supervisor asks their supervisor or me. You can get your questions answered in this room very quickly. However, if they cannot answer your questions in this room, they might have to send you to our help desk, where another 10 people are working. The help desk people answer questions within 24 to 48 hours, and they can escalate your question or need or concern or suggestion to the highest level in the company, including the owner of the company, if it needs to go there. That's how we provide you support. Conference room here, help desk. We also have a bunch of other people that are involved at Just Been Paid, working behind the scenes to make this system extremely successful, planning new programs, bringing out new features and benefits for the members, helping you make more money faster. Just Been Paid is a good place to be just because of that reason. We provide you with a lot of help. Doesn't matter how good you are at making money online. Doesn't matter how difficult it is for you to work at your computer. We will help you. In fact, here we go. This is something new I've never said before. We even provide you more help than that, don't we? How many people do we have? How many regional representatives do we have now? If you don't know the English language very well, you can get help from our regional representatives. Just go to the regional representatives page. You will find them. Thanks, Ted, for posting that. You'll find them on the justbeenpaid.com website. We posted them a couple other places too, I believe. If you need help in Chinese, we have people on that page who will help you in Chinese. We don't have enough people that help you in Chinese, probably. Once things get going here, once the Chinese people find out that they can make money at Just Been Paid, once the advertising websites are out there, advertising in Chinese, there are about 2 billion people who do Chinese, right? How many representatives do we have that support people in Chinese? Probably only 3 or 4 still. So they each take 500 million or 1 billion people each. I would love to speak Chinese. I would just go out there and do a lot of advertising everywhere in Chinese. Regional representatives page. We have not just our 30 or 40 people, actually not just our 30 people working in the help desk, working in the conference room, working in the JSS training room, the Just Been Paid Marketing Center. We also have all of the regional representatives in all the different languages. So if you are interested in being successful at Just Been Paid, you have the ability to do it. Okay. I am still welcoming the new people to Just Been Paid. If you're fairly new, remember about 7,000 people signed up in the last 24 hours. A lot of new people joining. There are probably several people in here tonight that are brand new. Let's help them first. We'll be done in a few minutes. How do you make money at Just Been Paid? That's obviously the number one question probably. How do I make money? Well, just log into Just Been Paid and look on the right-hand side of your screen. You'll see 2 buttons there under the heading called 2 Ways to Make Money, Your Choice. We make it very easy for you. Method number 1, buy JSS Tripler positions. Just log into JSS Tripler. We even give you the first $10 to spend. Spend as much money as you can afford. Buy as many JSS Tripler positions as you can afford, and you will make the most money. In fact, if you want to make even more money, remember we pay you the first 2% within 24 hours. If you want to make even more money than that, 60% per month, 2% per day, then use your daily earnings to buy more JSS Tripler positions. At a bank, you call that compounding. You can basically compound your earnings by using your earnings that you get each day and your earnings that you get from commissions, from referrals, obviously, to buy new JSS Tripler positions. You'll find that your money grows like crazy. Want to make the most money in our system? Spend a lot of money. Use your earnings that you get to buy even more JSS Tripler positions. That's how you make the big money. That is exactly how some of our top 20 earners at Just Been Paid made their money. If you go to the Just Been Paid blog, you can see the top 20 earners. That list is updated every single day. automatically. You can see some people on that list, they have never sponsored anybody into the program. They've never recruited anybody. They've never told their friends and family. All they do is spend their own money, and they got to be on the top 20 earners list. Anybody have that link for us now? The Just Been Paid blog. The Just Been Paid blog shows you the top 20 earners. Thanks very much, Ted. Some of those people have been completely passive. All they've done is spent their own money, and they still manage to get on the top 20 earners of JSS Tripler list. You want to make a lot of money? That is the number one way to get on that list. You don't need to be on the top 20 earners list, really. Not everybody can be on the top 20 earners list. Simply spend as much money as you can. And the people that are having the most fun, I like to say, are the people who are spending the money that they can do without for a few months. It's best to spend lots of money, obviously, but spend the money that you can afford to be without for a few months. If you're spending money that you'd like to get back in about 2 days, or you'd like to get it back in 3 weeks or 6 weeks or something, you're going to be disappointed because you don't get your money back in 6 weeks. You get your money back in about 75 days. And what's that? About 10 weeks. 10 or 11 weeks. And every once in a while we do something also called a restart. And a restart will cause you to get your money back even more slowly. So use the money that you can plan on being without for a few months, and you will have fun every single day. You'll make a lot of money. You'll make the most money too, because if you can spend money that you can do without for a while, you can use all of your earnings to buy new JSS Tripler positions, and that effectively compounds your money. And you can just make a lot of money, the most money. So that's method number one, spend your own money. You can even use a credit card. If you have a Solid Trust Pay account, get your Solid Trust Pay account set up. Does anybody know here the details on that? Do you have to confirm or verify your Solid Trust Pay account first before you use your credit card, or can you use your credit card right away, or both? Can you just go ahead and add your credit card and spend money with your credit card, and then we'll fund your Solid Trust Pay account right away, can't you? You can fund your Solid Trust Pay account right away. Says Larry. I think it takes, they say, another day or two for them to actually add that money to your Solid Trust Pay account. That could be. But you should be able to immediately use your credit card. And that's the way the world goes around. Everybody's using credit cards. Use Solid Trust Pay if you want to get your money into the JSS system as fast as possible. That's the best way we have right now. Used to be with AlertPay, now it's with Solid Trust Pay. And as soon as your money has hit your Solid Trust Pay account, then you can buy your JSS Tripler positions. From then on, you're going to make your 2% per day from every dollar that you spend. Okay. Method number one, to make money and Just Been Paid, buy JSS Tripler positions. Buy as many as you can afford. Use your earnings to buy even more positions. Method number 2, to make money and just been paid. There are only 2 methods. I'm only going to go over 2 methods. There's a third method, but it's pretty much the same as buy JSS triplet positions. You can just buy JSS positions too. Just buy one JSS position. That's my tip of the day. Helps you get started in our system a little bit faster. Method number 2, find other people who spend money on JSS triplet positions. That's it. This system is very simple. We're going to make it complicated as time goes on, I'm afraid. Some of the new programs coming out, they're going to make it a little bit more complicated so you have other places to spend your money and make money. But right now, those are the 2 ways. Buy JSS triplet positions and find other people who buy JSS triplet positions. Buy advertising or find other people who buy our advertising. That is how you make money and just been paid. Now, there are a few details along the way. As you get more advanced, you'll see some more things that you can know or that you should know to make even more money. But most of your money you're going to make by simply following the 2 steps that I just talked about. Buy JSS triplet positions, find other people who buy JSS triplet positions. Now, method number 2, find other people who do the same. Find other people who buy JSS triplet positions. Keep in mind, we teach you how to advertise your affiliate websites. Everybody has 75 affiliate websites, something like that. Just choose which one you want to use. We'll even help you choose which one, best one, in our marketing training center. There's a second button in the Just Been Paid member area. It's called Find Others Who Do the Same. What is it called? Come on. Hold on. Let me get my script. Get my script right here. Find others who do the same. There you go. Log in Just Been Paid. Click on the button on the right-hand side called Find Others Who Do the Same. That's how you get to the information about how to advertise your affiliate website. And the last button there is called Marketing Training Center. How to get there. And when you're there, you'll see what I'm talking about. We provide you with just about everything you need to advertise your affiliate website effectively, including live webinars. We have a sales manager who takes your hand, shows you how to do everything you need to do. In fact, he called me today. I forgot to call him back. Whoops. Lavore Lewis. Is he here tonight? You want to listen to Lavore. He can take you places you've never gone before because he knows how to sell. And if you know how to sell, you will be able to make money from the money of other people. That's what you want to do, right? You'd like to find some good referrals who make you up to $5,000 per day. So, method number 1, buy advertising yourself. Method number 2, find other people who buy advertising and Just Been Paid. Those are the 2 ways to make money. We provide you a lot of help to do that. All you have to do is follow the simple steps and put away your list of excuses. That's all you have to do. Number 1 excuse I've heard, oh, you don't use PayPal? Well, I guess I can't participate then. If you don't use PayPal, there must be something wrong with your program. Well, hello. On the internet, you have mainstream systems. That's where you don't make much money. That's where you have to work really hard to make your money. And you have non-mainstream systems. Non-mainstream systems are not supported by PayPal. You have to use a payment processor such as AlertPay, Solid Trust Pay, Liberty Reserve, Perfect Money. Those are the largest ones that support non-mainstream programs. Programs that are a little bit too hard to believe, like Just Been Paid. A little bit hard to believe, isn't it? Make 2% per day, 60% per month, including compounding. It's way more than 60% per month. If you can get by that excuse not to use PayPal, you're golden. You can make all kinds of money. Try to put away your list of excuses. If you say, well, I've always used my Yahoo address and it doesn't seem to be working with Just Been Paid, that's really a bad excuse too. Yahoo used to work really well, but not anymore. Gmail works the best. If you want to get all your email, you need to use Gmail, or you need to use your own domain without any spam controls. Don't hide behind your list of excuses. Oh, Just Been Paid sounds like it's too good to be true. If it sounds too good to be true, that's somewhere here. Yep, it's on my list of excuses. I knew it was. Try to get rid of your list of excuses, then you can get somewhere. Just Been Paid is not a program that sounds too good to be true. It is absolutely true. Everything we're doing works absolutely fantastic, other than our restarts, last two restarts. Made us lose a little bit of trust with some people. Future restarts will be much, much better, believe me. Just Been Paid sounds too good to be true. Well, if you talk to a lot of people, that's what they're going to tell you. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Try to get rid of that one from your list of excuses. Just Been Paid is a program that has made history. 7,000 to 8,000 people are signing up a day because of this. It's a program where nobody loses any money. It's indefinitely sustainable. Very important. If you can get rid of that list of excuses, you have every reason to make a lot of money at Just Been Paid. Not everywhere else on the internet. Sorry. If you throw away your list of excuses and join a different program on the internet, I'm sorry, I can't help you. As far as I know, Just Been Paid is the only program that's going to do what it says for many years to come. Any other program that you see, there are great chances, there are fantastic chances that program's not going to be around in a few months. There are very good chances of that. So try to put away your list of excuses. Try to follow the simple steps. We think the steps are pretty simple. They're just steps that you may not have ever done before. Offline, there are steps that you have to follow to make money. If you're going to go to your job offline, if you're going to make money offline, you need to, what? Get out of bed on time, get dressed, maybe probably take a shower, put on clothes, my goodness, drive to work, get your car started first, drive to work, get to work on time, get back from lunch on time, do what your boss tells you to do all day long. That's what you have to do. Those are the simple steps that you have to follow if you make money offline. that's what you like to do, go ahead. Online, particularly if you're working for Just Been Paid, you don't have to do any of those things. Is there anything on the list? You have to get out of bed. But you don't have to get out of bed on time. You don't have to put on clothes. You don't have to get dressed. You don't have to take a shower. You don't have to drive to work. Pretty nice little system we have here, huh? And you can still make an unlimited amount of money. Amazing, amazing system. Just Been Paid. Just follow the simple steps. They're different than what you've experienced offline, but they're still quite simple. Learn how to do those things. We have lots of people who will help you, and your future could look pretty bright. Welcome to Just Been Paid. Let me just say one other thing. We are still working on getting our system looking prettier, working faster. It's working pretty fast now, but there are still some things we need to fix. Still a lot of things we need to do. Believe me, a lot of things we still need to do. You don't notice them that much if you just follow the simple steps and make the money like I've been talking about tonight. But there are a lot of things that we can do to improve our system. So if you see things that hurt your eyes and your ears, you don't care. Most important thing is we're showing you the money. The most important thing at Just Been Paid, you can make money by doing nothing. You make your 2% every day. You get your withdrawals every day within 24 hours when you ask for them. Nobody loses any money. You know that the program's indefinitely sustainable. Those are the most important things. You know that you can make a lot of money from your referrals and your referrals by promoting your website. Those are important things. Do not use our existing system as a reason not to make a lot of money. Our affiliate websites look kind of amateurish. We're going to be working on those, making them much better. Keep in mind, Carl Pearson, have made over $100,000 by just advertising the affiliate websites that you see in the member area. I have not used any other advertising systems, no blogs, no full Facebook pages, no special websites, nothing at all. I've never used any of that. All I use is my advertising websites that Just Been Paid gives me. I've made over $100,000 from the money of other people just by advertising my affiliate website. I've sent over $100,000 to my bank account. Remember, for the first year, I didn't even buy any JSS AAA positions. Do not use anything that you see as an excuse not to make a lot of money. The system works. It works. If somebody tells you, oh, your website looks like it's done by an amateur, well, it is. Or it was. We're going to be improving it. Well, I was kind of looking for a better looking website. I think your website doesn't really convert people very well, does it? Hello, 7,000 to 8,000 people a day signing up for a system. It does not help you to sign up for a program that looks pretty. If you're looking for a program where you can make money, that's not what you're looking for. You are not looking for a good-looking website with a nice, pretty member area that's easy to negotiate, has bells and whistles, makes the coffee in the morning automatically. That's not what you're looking for. You are looking for a system that makes you the money. That's what we do best. We concentrate on those things first. Later on, hopefully very soon, we'll be doing the other things. the things that will make the website a little prettier. Create some new videos, some more updated FAQs, those kind of things. We'll do that. It does not help you to sign up for a website that looks pretty. Okay, that was my introduction to new people. Now we have two more things we're going to do tonight. The first thing we're going to do next. Can you say that? The next thing we're going to do is talk about current events, the things we're doing today, the things we did yesterday, the things we're going to be doing tomorrow, the next few days or next few weeks. And then we're going to open up the room to your questions. Give me a minute, I'll be right back, and we'll start talking about current events. What are we doing? I guess it's going to be another week or two before we start putting a lot more positions into the JSS system. Everybody has JSS positions. If you've been in the system a little while, you have JSS positions. Simply buy placements and placement upgrades for your JSS positions to get them to cycle. That's the number one way. Visit our JSS training room. Probably the best thing you ever did. Once you get going in this program, you will have JSS positions. Not JSS triplet positions, JSS positions, JSS matrix positions. Make sure you know how to cycle those quickly, especially if you have a bunch of them. Take charge of your just been paid business. Make the most money you can the quickest. Learn how to cycle your JSS positions. A lot of you have received JSS positions over the last few weeks and months. Learn how to cycle them. You'll be very glad that you did. What else do we have? Regional representatives page. I already talked about that. If you are interested in helping other people in other languages other than English, we have what we call the regional representatives page. Fairly new. It's only been out there for a couple of weeks. Become one of our regional representatives if you have two things. You need to know the just been paid system well, and you need to speak or operate in another language, a language other than English. Then you need to become a regional representative. Now, you just don't help other people who signed up for just been paid. You're also going to get a lot of people signing up at your affiliate website for doing nothing except telling us that you want to be a regional representative. Very powerful feature that's going to enable us to reach everybody on the planet in every language. Nobody told me yet. How many regional representatives do we have on the page now? It's quite a few. It's growing every day, I guess. Tatiana is one of our regional representatives. Thank you for doing that. You deserve your 4 referrals. Hopefully they spend thousands of dollars. Thanks, Steve. 62 regional. That's good. See, that's what I was looking for. That's good. Eventually that's going to be 1,062 or 10,062, right? There are hundreds of languages on the planet. And billions of people, 7 billion people, how many people are signed up for Just Been Paid right now? So they can log into the member area? About 415,000, something like that. We got quite a ways to go. Regional representatives page. Okay, what else? Platinum placements. Didn't get that done last week. This week. Fill Now feature. Didn't get done last week. Let's do it this week. AutoSurf system. We're very actively looking for the person who's going to do that. We're also looking for 3 other IT professionals. Look at our job board. Those are the hot jobs on the internet right now. If you're looking for an IT job and you are an expert in web design, PHP development, server infrastructure or system infrastructure for large systems like Facebook, because that's where we're going. I don't know if we'll ever get as big as Facebook, but we're going to get big. And our advertising architect. Those are the people we need right now. As soon as possible, we'll hire them on the spot. We still haven't had that many resumes that I'd like to see. Get in touch with us if you want to be added to our staff. All we want is your time, but we'll pay you money. Great place to work at Just Been Paid, and we have a huge future. Snoop, maybe you shouldn't quit your daytime job. Snoop Doggy Dog, that's our JSS trainer. Trains people how to cycle their JSS positions. Very, very valuable person at Just Been Paid. He can help you a lot. Got a few more things that we'll be adding to the Just Been Paid system in the next day or two. I'll tell you about those when they're there. Tomorrow morning I'll be speaking in the room too. Maybe they'll even be published by then. Things that will help you make more money quicker. And your referrals, of course. Your friends and family. Remember, this is a program that you can recommend to your friends and family with a good conscience. Nobody loses any money. Everybody makes money. We're going to be doing this for many years to come. Those are pretty good requirements for choosing a system, aren't they? And we're going to be coming out with a few more ways for you to make money. Just Been Paid is going to be more incredible every month. Takes a little time to get these things all in place. But we have lots of people working on some pretty big, pretty good, incredible systems. Stay tuned. Did I forget anything big? I don't think so. Let's open up the room now to your questions. If you have questions for me, and remember the moderators in the room, they can answer your questions too. They are our first line of defense, our first line of support in a lot of cases. They can answer your questions pretty quickly. We'll give them a chance to answer your questions first, but otherwise, if they cannot answer your questions or they do not want to answer your questions or they would like to see the answer that I would give, they will post those questions into the room and then I will answer them. Any question is fine. Don't be shy. We've answered some pretty difficult questions in this room over the last couple of years. Remember, I've been answering questions in this room for over 2 years now, every single day. Hello, question and answer time. C. Smith is not shy. That is true. Maybe I answered all the questions tonight. Keep in mind, too, the questions that you have, a lot of times they're not that important. The things that I've covered tonight are really extremely important. They're just general guidelines in a lot of cases, but they're absolutely true. Looks like Brad has the first question. Carl, I'm about to buy more triplers. Should I wait until your new programs come up in a day or two? New programs. New programs. We're not really going to have any new programs in the next day or two. They're just going to be some things that are going to help you understand the program better. Some videos, some web pages that will help you get your account funded easier and faster, those kind of things. The system you see right now is what we got. And it works extremely well. You have no reason not to spend a lot of money. All the money you can spend. James says, Carl, how do I get my matrices to cycle? Well, first of all, you got to be patient. Second of all, buy placements for spots number 1 and 2 as soon as you get your JSS positions. If you've done that, then wait 35 to 40 days, something like that. And after you've waited 35 to 40 days, maybe 50 days, then take a look at your matrix positions again. Before that time, before 50 days, probably not that much is going to happen. Initially, when you get your JSS positions, buy placements for spots number 1 and 2, and then wait. And then what I do is just sort your matrices by almost full matrices on top, and see if you can spend just a few more dollars, maybe another $5 or $10, to get your $60 rebate. That's how I do it. Week after week. Works very well. Really does. If you want to know more in detail how to cycle JSS positions, look at the JSS placement FAQ, JSS placements and how to get your matrices to cycle faster. That's an FAQ that we have. And, of course, go to the JSS training held every every Tuesday mornings, or Tuesday middays, Sunday and Thursday and Sunday evenings. I didn't do that very well, did I? When are Platinum's coming? Next week, I guess. Didn't happen this week. Hopefully we get it done next week. It's on the top priority list. It will be done soon. Emika has the next question. Why is it that JustInPay URL does not start with HTTPS and never has SSL certificate on the site? That's because we have not implemented SSL yet. Will we be doing that soon? Yes. Can I tell you when it's going to be done? No, I don't know yet. Slim Shady asked the question, Carl, have you heard anything about AlertPay freezing accounts of programs that are HYIPs or similar? Yes, of course. AlertPay has frozen HYIP accounts ever since they've been running, right? Ever since AlertPay has been operating, when HYIP programs run into trouble, do stupid things because the management doesn't know what they're doing, because the money runs out and everybody tries to get their money out because they think the program's going to close, which it is. Eventually, every program closes that's HYIP unless it has an indefinitely sustainable concept. Yes, AlertPay freezes accounts of HYIPs or similar. They absolutely do. But believe me, they do not freeze the accounts of programs that are doing great. And Just Been Paid is doing great. Absolutely fantastic. Joe asked the next question. Carl, is there any way the idea of platinum placements dropped? What about the hundreds of premiums? No, we're not going to stop platinum placements. Platinum placements will be here. We want to enable you to cycle your positions faster if you want to. If you do not want to buy platinum placements, you do not have to. Bajan has the next question. Are there any restrictions to where I may advertise? You will encounter restrictions to where you may advertise from time to time because some advertising places do not support programs that look like an HYIP or a high-risk programs. High-risk programs are the ones where people tend to lose money. Just Been Paid looks like a high-risk program. I assure you it is not, but it looks like it is. So some places will not allow you to advertise Just Been Paid. What do you do in that situation? Go on to the next advertising website. Same thing if you encounter a referral or a person that you are talking to and they are not interested in Just Been Paid, they think it is a high-risk program, you can tell them all day long that it is not a high-risk program. They will probably still not believe you because we look like a high-risk program. What do you do in that situation? Move on to the next person. Okay, my brother's not signed up at Just Been Paid. My sister's not signed up for Just Been Paid. My father's not signed up for Just Been Paid. Lots of friends that I've talked to are not signed up to Just Been Paid. Why? Because they do not believe, they do not want to be associated with anything that looks like a high-risk program. Is Just Been Paid a high-risk program? I sincerely believe that it is not a high-risk program. Does it look like a high-risk program? Yes. As Frederick Mann, the owner of the program, continually says, there is very low risk at Just Been Paid. We basically eliminated 99% of the risk by the way the program is run, by the mathematical model behind it, where it's located offshore. It's not located in the United States, that's for sure. In the United States, we might have already been closed by now. Next question looks like it comes from Rod. Carl, will the surf every day increase the revenue for Just Been Paid? Yes, absolutely. With 300,000 members surfing every day, yes, it absolutely will. Absolutely. Carolyn has the next question apparently. Carl, by buying placements and placement upgrades probably, with premiums for spots 1 and 2, will that prevent the system from placing a loan? Yes, if you buy placements, it will already prevent the system from placing a loan on that position. Remember, if you do not buy placements in the first 30 days, soon after that we will require you to buy placements and we'll give you a loan to buy those placements. We won't take any money out of your account. We'll give you a loan so that by the time you do get your matrix to cycle, you won't get a $60 rebate, you only get a $50 rebate because we gave you a $10 loan to buy the 2 placements for spots number 1 and 2. And the second part of her question looks like, and why some $5 and some $10 and others? If you got a loan for 2 placements, it will be $10. If you got a loan for 1 placement, it will be $5. If one of your referrals got placed into your matrix, then you get $5 back because your referral filled your placement for you. If one of your own matrices that come out of, that are a result of your participation in JSS Tripler land in your own matrix, the same thing applies. You get $5 back for that placement. That's the reason that happens. A little bit complicated. Keep in mind it works fully automatically and correctly. I can count on one hand, and it might even be 0, the number of times where placements and placement upgrades have not worked correctly. The system works. So for some reason you had $5 debited from your account or $5 put back in your account, then it's supposed to be there. That's the way the system works. I get hundreds of emails every day, sometimes over 1,000 emails a day that tell me that I made money, or somebody was put into my matrix, or that I made a $60 rebate, or that I made a $2.50 rebate. Do you think I log into my account every day to check to make sure that I really did receive the $2.50? No, I don't. As it becomes lazy, no. The system works. I know it works. It's been working for years now. A year and a half. JSS has been working for a year and a half. It works very well. Have there ever been errors in the system? Yes. If you think there's an error that happened in your account, simply fill out a help desk request and we'll get it fixed or get you your money that you've lost because of the error. Looking for the next question. Comes from Emeka, I guess. You claim that the position we purchase is for advertising. Yes. When are we going to advertise using Just Been Paid? When the new advertising system gets up and running. And we're looking 24/7 for this person right now. As soon as that person introduces themselves to me and they're clear they're the right person, we'll be hiring them immediately and we'll get started to get the advertising system up and running. We're looking for the best person we can find, not just a Band-Aid system, just a system to get us by. We're looking for the best system. We're looking for the best person to help us, because when we get the advertising system up and running, we're going to be going on to several other projects that all involve advertising. Just Been Paid is going to be a huge advertising machine in the near future. Right now, we don't even advertise at all, do we? We have all these advertising credits that people have bought over the last year and a half since JSS started. We have some other systems planned for the future. We need some really top quality advertising experts to help us do this. Looking for the next question. Looks like our Just Been Paid experts, the moderators, are working hard tonight to help me out. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everybody appreciates your work. We know you're overworked and underpaid. Just Been Paid moderators and Just Been Paid experts, they will answer your questions 24/7 here in this room. And because of that, it looks like I only have one more question to answer. Unless somebody else has a question tonight. Emily has the last question. What is the limit of buying JSS positions per day per account now? Well, let's take a look. 100. That's not very many, is it? 100 positions per day in JSS. In JSS Tripler, it's 5,000 positions. Wowzer. How's everybody doing? I've got a couple of things I have to do tonight still probably, and then I have to get to bed. Tomorrow morning we're going to have another conference call, and I'll be doing another conference tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Eastern in case you want to stop by. Everybody realize we had a time change in the United States, or at least on the East Coast. I think Central Time changed too, didn't it? Daylight savings time in the United States. Right now it is about 11:34 Eastern Time, in case you were wondering. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Eastern, I'll be in here again, talking about pretty much the same things. Maybe I'll have some new news, but you're welcome to stop by as often as you like. Keep in mind, though, you don't make money by hanging around in the room here. You make money by what? Buying JSS Tripler positions and finding other people who buy JSS Tripler positions. Which reminds me, tomorrow there will be 2 webinars teaching you how to promote your affiliate website, right? Want to make money from the money of other people, up to $5,000 per day per referral. Learn how to advertise your affiliate website. Tomorrow. What is it, 1 o'clock and 9 o'clock Eastern? Okay, everybody. Thanks very much for being here this evening. I wish you much success at Just Been Paid. You deserve it. Hope to see you back again soon. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
You guys killed me over there. I'm just about to sign off. I was on Skype. Ted, I'm not taking. Ted, you're going to be taking over. I think this is your time, Ted. I'm going to be getting off pretty soon. Just saying, hey, I'm a little under the weather. I ain't want to get on. I'm a little under. I've been on meds the whole weekend. You know, hello, Poison Ken. Just to get in my conference, just to make my conference sound decent enough, I had to be on meds the whole weekend just to, you know. I don't think I did a good job. Everybody else said I did a good job, but cocktails. Oh, Steve, okay. I'm not drinking right now. I can't drink right now. When you're sick, you can't really do anything, you know. Hello, Sean. How are you doing? Is that the Sean or is that a different Sean? The Sean that I know? Yeah, Mads. I was basically Dayquil. Just basically Dayquil. And lemonade. I mean not lemonade, but orange juice. But how's everybody doing? I miss everybody. I know some of the newbies in here, they probably haven't heard me before, but I used to be in here all the time, but I'm not in here as much. You know, I got my own training room now, but if you don't know me, I'm one of the most successful members in Just Been Paid. You know, I have a pretty big account. Started from the bottom. Oh, thanks, James. I miss all you guys, too. Started from the bottom and, built my way up to where my account. Hello, Dorothea. How you doing? And Jen, you can too. It's not about, having a lot of referrals or if you're not good at, by the way, you can use my pictures to get referrals. They're still getting referrals. Just snag my brother's girlfriend. Not like that. I know some of you got some dirty minds when somebody made a comment, hey Snoop, you thought your brother's girlfriend thought it was you. No, she didn't. But she said I sent my pictures to my brother's Gmail, and he was over her house and he called me up and he said, what's my email password again? So I sent it to him. I told it to him, he logged in, showed his girlfriend, the pictures. What did you know? She wants to invest, $50 to $100 per week. And and I know she's about to get her, I think her income tax check, so she's going to be investing a couple thousand, so, that's great. That's how they still work. They still work. Yeah, Zaps.